Alright, so basically, haven't made an Eagles video in a while. I was sick, and it still is a little bit, so pardon me for maybe sounding out of it at times. But anyway, let me get to this whole Redskins game. Really, I thought we would have won the Redskins game. Really, I didn't know if it was going to be a close game or what. Honestly, it could have went either way, in my opinion. We could have won or lost the game. Really, I feel as though that we could and should and would have won the game. But really, I'm really not. I am pissed, but I'm really not that pissed like at first, because I believe it's a record for a quarterback that is coming back to his team. The record was something like 6-1 or something. So yeah, McNabb came home and he did his thing. Well, he really did his thing, but now it's 7-1 or something. Of the quarterback coming back to his town that he played a lot of years in. But anyway, yeah, McNabb really, shit. It really pissed me off. The media just pissed me off, really. Really, I can't stand the media. I can't stand ESPN. Oh, God. I can't believe how they gave him the game ball, and he basically did nothing. He had one touchdown, one interception. His QB rating was like, what, 69 point something? Oh, my God. But they gave him the the game ball. Yeah, but that just pissed me off to no end. And he has little speech and stuff. Man, I like McNabb, but I'm at the point at fuck McNabb, fuck you McNabb. I'm tired of this bullshit. I was a supporter of you and kind of a defender of you. And no, not just because he's black. No, because he was the best quarterback I ever seen in my short Eagles history since 1989 when I was born. Really didn't remember the Randall Cunningham years. Remember the Ronnie Pete year for 1 year, and then remember the Bobby Horn year. 1 year, sort of. I don't know. I remember the Cowboys game that Bobby Horn had a horrible game, and it was Monday Night Football, I believe. And they just had a horrible game, the Eagles, and they could have won the game or tied it. I forget, but yeah, we had some kind of shit happen. The punter boggled the field goal, and we could have won by a field goal. But yeah, we choked basically on Monday Night Football game. I believe it was. It could have been a Sunday Night Football game back in 1998 or 1997, probably 98. But yeah, I would say that McNabb probably is one of the best black quarterbacks ever, in my opinion. Freddie Mitchell here in Philadelphia, he was on last week before the Redskins game on Thursday last week. He basically blasted McNabb on 610 WIP here in Philly. I already didn't know that Freddie was a basher of McNabb, but I talked to somebody when I was watching the Eagles game, and I talked about Freddie Mitchell bashing McNabb, and it's a proven fact that he always hated McNabb apparently. But yeah, this whole thing about McNabb and all this stuff, man, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm at the point is like, really, I really don't care about the McNabb. I don't know why the Eagles decided to trade him in our division. I really still don't get that to this day. Yeah, I really don't know. And the whole thing was, the game ball actually went to McNabb. Seriously, are you serious? Your run game basically won that game for you, Washington. And the funny thing was that basically the second half of the game, Washington, they was just running out the clock. They wasn't trying to score or nothing. They were just running out the clock. Jesus. I don't know. I really blame the defense for that game. I would say, giving out 14 points in the first quarter is horrible for any NFL football team. But yeah, I already blame the defense. Jeez, the defense just did horrible in the first 2 quarters, but they did shut down Washington in the last 2 quarters. I give them props for that. Another thing I blame is the offense. The offense, of course, Vic was hurt, but hell, Kevin Cobb, he really did nothing. Really, I was skeptical about Kevin Cobb in the summer and stuff, and really, I really don't care who the quarterback of the team is. Once again, I just want to see some wins and hopefully a Super Bowl championship, because I really don't care who the quarterback is. I just want to see a goddamn Super Bowl championship here in Philadelphia. But yeah, Kevin Cobb, man, man, people was praising him because he basically, he did okay when he came in. He didn't did all this great stuff like these Kevin Cobb supporters have you believe. He basically just was stable. He was like, he only had a touchdown, no interceptions. Wait a minute, he did have an interception, I believe. Yeah, he did, or that was Vic. I don't know. But yeah, he really did nothing. Jeez. He wasn't throwing it down the field. I don't know if it was Kevin Cobb's fault for not throwing down the field, or it was the play calling fault, because I really don't know at this point. But really, Kevin Cobb didn't show off his arm or nothing. I don't know. I really don't know about Kevin Cobb. I know Vic is out for 2 weeks. Man. And my kind of getting to my favorite player on the team right now is LaShawn McCoy. He's out indefinitely. That's the latest on him. Really, I don't know about this season. So I guess we are back to the rebuilding stage, I guess, because we was 10-1. We were thinking about the playoffs here in Philadelphia. But I guess we back at the rebuilding stage. That is everybody's mindset on that. So really, talking about the 49ers, really, of course we could win this game. We can make this the 49ers, we can make them 0-5. But really, I really don't know about this defense, man. Jeez. I don't know. I got some kind of idea how the offense is, but still, this defense is killing me, seriously. Okay, 27 against the Packers, understandable. 32 against the Lions. How the hell did that happen? I don't know. Throw up my hands. Don't really know. But the Lions, they are a good team on offense. I'll give them that. But 32 points from the Detroit Lions. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. But another thing, Jacksonville was so vanilla. It wasn't no offensive threat on Jacksonville except for Maurice Drew. So now the Redskins, how the hell did we get run over by Clinton Portis, the guy that is barely able to do anything? Before this game, I believe his yards per carry was 3.6 or something. After this game, of course it went up, and they had 148 yards rushing, I believe, and they was last in rushing when they was coming into here in Philadelphia, either 28 or 22. I forget what rankings they was. This is ridiculous, man. I really don't know about the defense. I like our linebacker core, but Stuart Bradley basically did nothing. I don't know. Maybe we are expecting too much from Stuart Bradley from that 1 year, and of course he is coming off an injury, and it's still early in the season. But I really don't know about Stuart Bradley. I thought Ernie Sims was going to be a player, but where has he went? He was clocking people in training camp, and he had doing stuff in preseason, but really I even haven't heard the announcers call his name once, tell you the truth. Well, maybe once, and that's it. But yeah, man, I really don't know about this defense. I really don't know about this defense at all. Jeez. I really don't like our cornerbacks. I really don't like. Well, let me rephrase that. I do like Asante Samuel, but I really don't like Ellis Hobbs at all. I really don't know why the hell we traded Sean Brown away to the Browns. Really, it's really stupid in my opinion. Oh yeah, he was having contract problems with the management, but still, man, still, he was a shutdown player that rarely do you hear Sheldon Brown getting beat on play or Sheldon Brown screw up on play. He was a very underrated player in the NFL in my opinion. He was a shutdown player for us, and he is a very underrated player in my opinion. But yeah, we traded him away. Nate Allen is doing stuff. That's the only person that is really doing stuff right now in our secondary is Nate Allen. And I really don't know about Quentin Michael. This guy, I don't know. Like the first year, he was doing stuff in his rookie year, and then the last 2 years, he has disappeared off the face of the earth. In my opinion, he really, I don't know. This guy, I don't know. He really hasn't had that much impact that I initially thought when he was a rookie. I thought he would, but yeah, man, I really don't know. The only thing I'm liking right now is our D line, maybe our D line. I know like the defensive ends we have and the rotation we got with our defensive tackles and everything, but yeah, man, I really don't know. This game really did get on my nerves. It was very agitating. It wasn't a good game to watch from us. We are better than that. I agree with PR what he said. We are better than that. But yeah, man, this game was BS to the fullest. I really don't blame the refs or anything like that. I blame Andy Reid. And oh yeah, I do blame one person for all them goddamn penalties is Jason Peters. Like really, he get on my nerves also. But anyway, let me stop complaining about the Redskins game and look for the future. Really, after this game, we have to face the Falcons here in Philadelphia in Week 6. The Falcons are 3-1. I really don't know. I really don't know about this season. I really don't know. I was skeptical in the beginning of the season, but really, I was getting my hopes up after that 2-1 start. But yeah, man, this is just. I really don't know about this season. I really don't know. But of course, it's still early in the season. People have to realize that. Like, it's still early in the season. You can't get your panties in a bunch just yet. Look at the Phillies. They was in the mid part of the season, they was horrible. But look at them now. So it is just the beginning of the season. I'm trying to remain calm and stuff. It is the beginning of the season, but we have to stop doing stupid stuff like all them goddamn penalties on offense. That what that really killed me about this game. Scratch what I said. That killed me about this game. The penalties on offense. Like, okay, we will have a 20-plus play, but it will get called back for holding by the O-line and stuff. And I don't know, the O-line just killed me on this game, the Redskin game. Jason Peters was the main one that really killed me. Jesus, I really don't know about this O-line, really. But yeah, hopefully, the Eagles will get Marshawn. Goddamn, how do you say his first name? Lynch from the Buffaloes. Hopefully we can get him. He is a good running back. I really don't know what kind of running back he is nowadays because he just have issues off the field. But anyway, yeah, hopefully we get a trade with Buffalo and hopefully he will come here to Philly. Of course he will be the backup. Mike Bell is doing nothing for us. So, really, I'm out.